to talk to y'all a little bit about my weight loss journey. I initially gained weight because I was having health issues. I mentioned before that I have a rheumatic blood disorder. My doctor thinks it's rheumatoid arthritis, but the only thing confirmed right now is that I have a rheumatic blood disorder, and that was verified by a rheumatologist, which again, I talked about this in the prejudice facial experience that I had with that rheumatologist, but not my doctor, right? So my doctor told me once they verified that I had a rheumatic blood disorder that he wanted me to gain weight. At the time, I was 135 pounds, but I was all muscle, and that's something that I've always struggled with my entire life. I've always been very small, but it's been mostly muscle. Like, I never really had a lot of body fat to me, and that was triggering a lot of my flare-ups. It was triggering a lot of my joint pain, my inflammation, all of that. So he told me he wanted me to gain weight. When it comes to me, his ideal weight for me was 150 pounds. I had been 120, 125 most of my life, as far as like in my adult life. And so even though 135 was more weight, but it was muscle weight. So he wanted me to get to 150 by adding on body fat, by adding on 15 pounds of body fat. I tried. I ate a lot of things. I ate a lot of pizzas, a lot of donuts, a lot of cornbread, a lot of just bread. I was like, bread is the thing I know. It's my family. So immediately I was like, this is genetics. You know what to do, girl. Eat all the cakes, cookies, pies that you want. Enjoy this. Now today I am 172, and I still haven't had any flare-ups, but that is considered overweight for my height. So now I have to lose the weight. I have to lose the weight, but I have to lose it without going too small again, so that it doesn't give me like another flare-up or trigger my body to have another flare-up, So now I'm like back, trying to find things to do that I can lose weight slowly. What I've been doing so far is normally on the weekends I'll do like a decent little hill, and then like throughout the week I just do like a decent hill. Nothing that's a 12 or 13 incline. I know I can't do that. I can't really do 4 miles a week, because then that'll just really shed my body really quickly. So I've been doing 2 miles, not 4 miles a week, 4 miles a day. I've been doing 2 miles a day, and just walking, around my neighborhood. And I've been doing, that's really it, just 2 miles a day. And I've been cutting back on my eating, because I know your diet can impact, your weight loss. So I've been trying to eat cleaner and then do the 2 miles. I have been losing weight. I can tell in the clothes that, like my clothes, I can tell that like I am losing the weight. So that's good. So I don't even know what it was before I weighed myself today. So that means it was probably like 175, 176 like 2 weeks ago. But right now I'm at 172, which is only 22 pounds higher than what my doctor wanted me at. But I want to get back to 135. I do want to get back to 135. I'm hoping that because I have the body fat now, and I'm basically just burning body fat and not adding muscle, I'm hoping that I can be at 135 with the body fat, and then see what I can do to add muscle and keep the body fat. I don't really know, but even if it's just being at 135 with body fat, I mean, I could be okay with that too. I just want to be healthy, but I also know that I'm not carrying the weight well, and I want to feel confident in my body as well. And right now, I don't really feel, I'm one of those people, I love myself no matter what, but I think that the 150, I was like, okay, you know what, whatever. I'm okay here. My stomach was still flat. You know what I mean? I just want a flat stomach. Honestly, that's it. I just want my stomach back flat. I don't care about the weight. I can keep the hips. I can keep the butt. I can keep, the thighs. I can keep all of that. I just want my stomach back flat. And so, that's what we're working on. But yeah, it's not, I'm more focused on health than anything. So I am a little nervous about 135 being my weight goal, but we're gonna play it by ear. If my stomach is flat by the time I get to 150, then I probably won't care, because that's actually the ideal weight for my body, for my height anyway. So we could just, leave it there. But it just really depends on what my stomach is looking like, to be honest. So yeah, that's where I am in my weight loss journey.